25 foods that naturally clear your arteries. Heart disease is the world's deadliest killer in men and women. People dying of heart attacks and stroke are getting younger by the year. It's scary. Right now, you have to face the reality that diet is a big contributor to this problem. Unhealthy foods can cause arteries to be clogged with plaque and lead to hypertension and obesity, both risk factors for heart disease. Whether you're in your 20s or 40s, it is never too late. Here are 25 heart-healthy foods that naturally clear your arteries. Number 1. Chocolate. Who says you have to skip this treat for a healthy heart? Dark chocolate is made up of 60 to 70% pure cocoa goodness. Raw cocoa is loaded with flavonols, which make blood vessels more elastic and prevent arteries from getting clogged. Cocoa is also full of antioxidants and is proven to lower your risk of hypertension and heart disease. Number 2. Coffee. Coffee drinkers have excellent reason to celebrate their caffeine addiction. A study from the Netherlands shows drinking 2 to 4 cups of coffee a day can reduce your risk for heart disease by an astounding 20%. However, experts advise drinking coffee in moderation. Caffeine is a stimulant that temporarily causes irregular heartbeats and increased blood pressure. For people with existing heart problems, both can be dangerous. Number 3. Oranges. Citrus fruits such as oranges are heavy in vitamin C and other antioxidants. Together, these nutrients strengthen blood vessels and prevent oxidative damage. Oranges contain pectin, a fiber that absorbs cholesterol in food and keeps them from blocking arteries in the first place. If you're fond of eating salty foods, the potassium-rich orange can help balance it out and regulate your blood pressure. Number 4. Cranberries. You wouldn't believe it, but these tiny red berries are stuffed with antioxidants. Eating them regularly or drinking at least 2 cups of pure cranberry juice a day lowers your chances of heart disease by up to 40%. Cranberries prevent plaque from building up in the arteries in 2 ways. It decreases the low-density lipoproteins or the LDL, or which is the bad cholesterol, and increases high-density lipoproteins, which is the HDL, or good cholesterol in your body. Aside from cranberries, you can have strawberries and blueberries for desserts. The potassium in berries dilates blood vessels and prevents hypertension at the same time. Number 5. Nuts. Nuts like almonds and walnuts are an excellent way to clear your arteries. For every handful serving, you get plenty of monounsaturated fats such as omega-3 fatty acids. The American Heart Association says these healthy fats prevent heart disease and stroke by lowering the LDL cholesterol in your blood. Not only that, nuts can help you if you're trying to lose weight. Snack on them between meals and you'll be able to stave off cravings due to high protein. Number 6. Turmeric. Turmeric is known for its numerous health benefits. Thanks to scientific research, we now know it's also good for the heart. Turmeric contains curcumin, an anti-inflammatory substance so powerful that it prevents atherosclerosis, a condition that causes hardening of the arteries and increases your risk for heart attacks. A 2009 study shows how curcumin reduces fatty buildup in the arteries by 25%. Turmeric also protects against other inflammatory diseases such as arthritis and enlargement of the heart. Number 7. Cheese. Dairy products are high in saturated fats and have been linked to an increased risk for heart disease. And yet a new study suggests that cheese might be healthy after all. The research appeared in the European Journal of Nutrition and says that people who consume 40 grams of cheese every day were less likely to suffer from stroke and heart disease than those who ate little or no cheese at all. Number 8. Broccoli. As a kid, you might have hated broccoli for some reason, but if you want a healthy heart, it's one of the few vegetables you absolutely can't live without. That's because broccoli is loaded with fiber, which decreases bad cholesterol and blood pressure. It is also rich in vitamin K, which promotes the elasticity of arteries. Number 9. Avocado. You know that millennials have gone crazy over a health food when you see it in almost every online recipe. Avocado is one of them, though I have to say you should consider eating it more. Researchers from Mexico found that people who consume avocado every day enjoyed an averaged 17% drop in blood cholesterol levels. And while their LDL cholesterol decreased, they benefited from an increase in HDL, or the good kind of cholesterol. Moreover, avocados are highly nutritional and packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. Number 10. Apples. Eating an apple every day keeps the heart doctor away. According to a study by the Ohio State University, regular consumption of apple decreases the hardening of arteries by 40%. Scientists explain that fruit is rich in fiber, which slows down arterial clogging. Remember that much of its vitamins and antioxidants are found in the skin. To better protect yourself from hypertension and possible heart disease, try not to peel it off when enjoying a whole apple. Number 11. Cold water fish. Salmon, tuna, and mackerel have one thing in common, and they are all rich in omega-3 fatty acids and are equally good for your heart. Other fish you can include in your meal plan include sardines, herring, and haddock. Nutritionists advise eating them at least twice a week to lower your risk of developing heart disease. Unlike red meats, cold water fish contain healthy fats that reduce LDL cholesterol and boost HDL cholesterol. Omega-3 also prevents weight gain by decreasing triglyceride levels and protects against inflammatory problems. Number 12. Cinnamon. If you haven't tried the cinnamon challenge yet, don't. Although adding a tablespoon of this aromatic spice to any food or drink is more useful than eating it raw, because that's just nasty and painful. Cinnamon contains a chock full of antioxidants, which decrease overall cholesterol by nearly 30% according to new research. It also prevents plaque from accumulating in arteries. Do yourself a favor and get a daily dose. Instead of sugar, sprinkle ground cinnamon on crepes, coffee, and tea. Number 13. Green tea. Speaking of tea, everyone knows this comforting beverage is also healthy. Green tea is bursting with catechins, which prevent cholesterol from getting absorbed during digestion. Drinking at least 1 to 2 cups daily reduces cholesterol levels and keeps arteries clear of blockages. The plant phenols in green tea, especially matcha, act as an antioxidants that promote heart health. When consumed regularly, it can prevent cancer and help shed off some pounds. Number 14. Legumes. Legumes such as lentils are associated with a lower risk for heart disease, as pointed out in studies from around the world. Because they are packed with fiber, protein, and potassium, they can lower blood pressure in people with hypertension, a disease that causes heart problems if left unmanaged. Alternatively, lentils can be substituted with a diet rich in beans. In addition to protein and fiber, beans contain high amounts of folic acid, which prevent arterial blockages. Number 15. Spirulina. Plant protein is rarely a good substitute for animal protein, since it lacks the essential fatty acids needed by the human body. With spirulina, that doesn't seem to be a problem. The blue-green algae are rich in EFAs, such as omega-3. These fatty acids are proven to improve cardiovascular heart health and decrease inflammation of the arteries. According to one study, taking 4,500 milligrams of spirulina daily relaxes arterial walls and helps maintain the normal blood pressure. Researchers discovered in a separate study that it is effectively decreases bad cholesterol by 10% and raises good cholesterol by 15%. Number 16. Pomegranate. Every bite of pomegranate is filled with phytochemicals, the same antioxidants found in tomatoes. Phytochemicals are known for their remarkable ability to protect the heart and arteries from blood clots and oxidative stress. Consuming 8 ounces of pomegranate juice every day is shown to reduce plaque in patients with atherosclerosis. Another study reveals that pomegranate increases nitric oxide in the bloodstream, and nitric oxide causes arteries to dilate and blood pressure to decrease. Number 17. Whole grains. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, barley, and oatmeal are fiber-rich foods that lower your body's cholesterol levels. By decreasing blood cholesterol, they prevent fatty buildup, heart disease, and hypertension. Other sources of whole grains such as whole wheat bread and pasta can also be included in your meal plan. Apart from being good for the heart, these complex carbohydrates boost energy levels and help maintain a healthy weight. Number 18. Asparagus. Shane Ellison, an organic chemist who authored over-the-counter natural cures, says asparagus is an excellent choice for clearing arteries. Is an excellent as well, and it is rich in fiber and minerals that decrease blood pressure and prevent blood clot formation, a deadly combination that causes an aneurysm and stroke. Asparagus contains both alpha-linolenic and folic acid, which keeps arteries from hardening. Moreover, it stimulates the production of glutathione, an antioxidant that prevents arterial damage and inflammation. Number 19. Chia seeds. Chia seeds didn't gain popularity until in recent years, although Mayans and Aztecs have long known its health benefits. It took time for science to catch up and discover they are in fact a superfood packed with alpha-linolenic acid and fiber. Eating 2 ounces of chia seeds daily raises HDL cholesterol, prevents blockages in the arteries, causes triglycerides and LDL cholesterol to drop, and keeps your blood pressure in check. A great source of protein and nutrients, chia seeds are best paired with cardio exercises to improve your heart's function further. Number 20. Leafy greens. Popeye convinced us that spinach could make for a healthy and robust body. It turns out that aside from iron, spinach contains high amounts of potassium, which is useful for reducing blood pressure. Spinach is also rich in folate, which decreases homocysteine levels, a marker linked to atherosclerosis and other heart disease. Kale is another leafy vegetable that prevents heart disease, thanks to its presence of fiber and antioxidants. According to a recent study, a single serving of leafy greens such as spinach and kale lowers your risk for heart disease by 11%. The more you eat, the less likely you are to develop heart problems in the future. Number 12. Persimmon. Persimmon is the healthier cousin of apple with twice the amount of fiber and antioxidants. When research was done on this rare fruit, scientists made a startling discovery. Persimmon contains polyphenols and is shown to decrease the number of triglycerides and LDL cholesterol in the blood. This makes it suitable for your heart and weight. Persimmon also contains enough fiber to lower blood pressure, making it equally helpful for people with hypertension. Number 22. Extra virgin olive oil. We can all learn from Rachel Ray's love of EVU. In 2012, a study proved its ability to lower the chances for stroke in people aged 65 and older, an age group with a higher risk for heart disease. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These essential fatty acids encourage healthy cholesterol levels and decrease oxidative stress on the arteries. Although more expensive, it is best to opt for cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. Avoid getting the cheapest oils available on the market. The heat used to extract lower-priced oils destroys their nutrients. You may think it's a bargain, but what you get is A knockoff with fewer health benefits, less aroma, and less flavor. Number 23. Flaxseed. Flaxseed is the best source of alpha-linolenic acids. 1 tablespoon has about 1.8 grams of omega-3 fatty acids. It has its differences from animal omega-3 but shares similar effects of regulating blood cholesterol levels and preventing heart disease. Flaxseed also contains lignin, a plant estrogen and antioxidant with heart protective qualities. The lignans found in flaxseed are 75 to 800 times more than other plant sources. Rich in fiber, it can lower blood pressure and improve overall heart health. Number 24. Watermelon. Watermelon seems like a low-nutrient food that's mostly made of water. What it does contain is an amino acid called L-citrulline, which triggers the body's production of nitric oxide. As the pomegranate's nitric oxide reduces blood pressure by widening blood vessels. In a study conducted by the Florida State University, people were treated daily with 4,000 milligrams of L-citrulline. The researchers observed significantly lower blood pressure in participants after 6 weeks. And number 25. Garlic. At the hospital, doctors often watch out for the presence of angiotensin, an enzyme that constricts blood vessels. It is considered a bad sign and is only found in patients with heart disease. You can lower angiotensin by cooking garlic with most of your food. Studies show if you take garlic extract supplements every day, plaque buildup can be reduced by 50%. Even more surprising is its ability to reverse plaque accumulation in arteries. Other health benefits offered by garlic including treating or preventing hyperlipidemia, hypertension, atherosclerosis, and thrombosis. Share your thoughts and comment down below. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates.